Fleming's original penicillin mold was accidentally thrown away by a laboratory assistant and had to be rediscovered from a contaminated culture.
The greatest of all miracles is to be alive. I'm often amazed by the simplicity of solutions to problems, which have completely defeated me. It is not always the same thing to be a good man and a good citizen. The greatest enemy of progress is not stagnation, but false progress. I am confident that the future of bacteriology will bring even more spectacular achievements. The microbe is terribly powerless in isolation, but armed and united, it can be invincible. I cannot think of any accomplishment of mine which I regard more highly than my discovery of penicillin. A good gulp of hot whiskey at bedtime. It's not very scientific, but it helps.
Fleming was a member of the Royal Society and was awarded numerous honors throughout his career, including the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1945.
It's important to have a good foundation, to have the courage to take a risk, and to have the wisdom to know when to act. The great tragedy of science, the slaying of a beautiful hypothesis by an ugly fact. The only way to get rid of a temptation is to yield to it. Truth is the force that makes us accept facts. People don't realize how much blood and sweat and tears I have put into this work. To become really great, one has to stand with people, not above them. If you cannot find the truth right where you are, where else do you expect to find it? If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. I am a slow walker, but I never walk backwards. Molds, yeasts, and bacteria are probably as numerous as the stars in the heavens. The world of bacteria is a world of wonders. The germ is nothing, the terrain is everything. Nature alone is antique, and the oldest art a mushroom. The most important thing in life is not to capitalize on your gains. An ounce of action is worth a ton of theory. The year of 1918 was the most destructive of human life ever known. The more I study, the more insatiable do I feel my genius for it to be. Success is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. I can see no excuse for refusing to study an organism when its living cells are readily available. It is a great thing to start life with a small number of really good books, which are your very own. Life is a shaping process, and the use we make of such shaping determines what we are. The greatest risk is not taking one. Education is not a matter of filling a pail, but of lighting a fire.
Apart from his work on penicillin, Fleming also researched on lysozyme, a natural antibacterial enzyme found in tears, egg whites, and other bodily fluids.
What is the use of a life of study and of research, if at the end one can only state the problem and not its solution? We must never forget that medicine is for the people. It is not for the prophets. The prophets follow, and if we remember that, they have never failed to appear. I am convinced that there is no one secret of success, but hard work will get you there. One sometimes finds what one is not looking for. Chance favors only the prepared mind. Life is a mysterious thing, and science has not yet taught us if we have really to die. Though I am often in the depths of misery, there is still calmness, pure harmony and music inside me. The secret of success is constancy to purpose.